Welcome back to another show and tell video. Today I want to try to do a quick demonstration lecture on accumulative volume versus varying dimensions over height. So what I'm trying to demonstrate here is how perceived volume can be distorted, or your perception of actual volume can be distorted by subtle changes in the diameter of an object, the container, versus the height of it, and how both changes to those dimensions will affect overall volume. And this will affect, say, if you're doing bulk purchases of products, or quickly trying to figure out whether you do have adequate storage, or if you're acquiring too much storage for what you're expected to have to acquire, then you really have to do the math and not just guess and go with what your eyes may be telling you versus what your brain may be interpreting. So quickly, we just have three glass bottles here. One of them is actually larger volume than the other. I do have them at an angle to try to obscure that for the moment, but it's kind of obvious if you turn your head to the side. But if I also reorient them this way, you can see already right off, we can see a difference in heights between the bottles if I align them this way. This one being the shortest, going from left to right, this one in the middle with the middle height, and this one here obviously is the tallest. Now, you may also notice that they have varying diameters as well as profiles as well, which is also another factor which distorts perceived volume as well, because if you don't have the same dimensions throughout the entire container, as you progress along different heights of the container, you're getting different volumes for each measurement point. So that's why graduated cylinders, beakers, etc. tend to be very uniform in cylindrical shape, so that there is no deviation between measured volume across height. So let's start with this one. This one is a 750 milliliter bottle. This just happens to be empty ABSOLUT vodka custom unique edition bottle. This is number 387192. One of millions of uniquely designed bottles, one of a kind. So there's no other bottle in the world that looks like this. So that's 750 milliliters, but if I were to measure this across roughly the bottom, you can see here, this is in inches only. This is about 3.25 inches in diameter roughly, with almost no taper. The one in the middle is also 750 milliliters in sold volume, but you can see here there's definite tapering across the height of the container bottle, as well as a square profile. So you're to an octagon profile at the bottom. So already you're losing volume the further down you go. So if you were to measure, just say, this much of a height, you're going to get less volume than if you were to measure between this measurement point series at the top of the bottle. But end result is that even though this bottle was so much taller, and the liquid level to reach 750 milliliters would be much higher than this one, because of the larger diameter, of course, you can have a shorter bottle and hold more product inside. And this one being a New Amsterdam bottle, 5 times distilled. This one is a TITO'S 25-year anniversary bottle. This one is actually 1 full liter. It does have pretty much a straight cylindrical profile as well as a flat bottom, which is kind of unusual because you can see this one actually caves in, and this one has a very slight cave in as well. So, and a stylized bottom. This one also has a stylized bottom for grip, but is very flat. Just a very slight cave in at the bottom there. But diameter wise is almost 3¼ inches as well, the same as this Absolute bottle, but because of its height, that's where we're gaining that extra ¼ liter. So hopefully that demonstrates how the height contributes and diameter contributes to accumulated volume in different containers. So just a quick show and tell video. Feel free to check out other show and tell videos on vintage, mill syrup tools, and other expanded topics. We also do unboxing videos as well as a selection of book review, media reviews, and a series called Curios for the Curious, videos on more artsy type objects. Feel free to check all those out. Feel free to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.